Welcome back everyone to the real life weapons of Battlefield 3. Today we're going to be looking at the M4 or M1014 as it's identified in Battlefield 3, along with the Remington 870 or 870 MCS as it's identified in Battlefield 3. On May 4th, 1998, the U.S. Army Armaments Research was requesting submission for a new 12-gauge semi-automatic combat shotgun for the U.S. Armed Services. In response to the request, Benelli Army SPA of Urbino, Italy, designed and built the Benelli M4 Super 90 combat shotgun. The M4 was the first gas-operated shotgun produced by Benelli. Its function is designed around an entirely new method called the auto-regulating gas-operated Argo system. The Argo system on the M4 opened the door for Benelli's development for the R1 rifle line. The design used two stainless steel self-cleaning pistons located just ahead of the chamber to function opposite the rotating bolt, thereby eliminating the need for the complex mechanisms found on other gas-actuated automatics. Also touted is the modular assembly bases of the weapon. It allows an operator to exchange the various assembly groups without the use of any tools. This is especially useful in the field. The process is quick and allows the weapon to adapt to a changing tactical environment. Preliminary testing of the M4 puts its reliability at the top of the scale. It can reliably function for at least 25,000 rounds without replacement of any major parts. The weapon requires little maintenance and operates in all climates and weather conditions. The 1014 is probably my favorite weapon in the game, and with the release of Close Quarters, it gives me an ideal reason to use it. You guys probably hate spawn deaths as much as I do, so I let this guy take off so he'd have a fighting chance. But I think I gave him too much of a lead. On a side note, I wanted to mention how I appreciate and enjoy the graphics in this game, especially the level of detail and attention to nuance. It doesn't seem to get mentioned that often, but it certainly adds a lot of immersion for me. Next, we'll take a look at the Remington 870, a US-made pump-action shotgun manufactured by Remington Arms Company Incorporated. It is widely used by the public for sport shooting, hunting, and self-defense. It is also commonly used by law enforcement and military organizations worldwide. John Pedersen designed the fragile Remington Model 10 and later the improved Remington Model 29. John Browning designed the Remington Model 17, which was later adapted by Ithaca into the Ithaca 37. The Remingtons come in many different configurations, all depending on your particular situation and budget. Sales of the 870 have been steady. They reached 2 million guns by 1973, 10 times the number of Model 31 shotguns it replaced. By 1996, spurred by sales of the basic Express models, which were added as a lower cost alternative to the original Winchester line, sales topped 7 million guns. On April 13, 2009, the 10th millionth Model 870 was produced, and the 870 holds the record for best-selling shotgun in the world. The Sea Flag area of Danya's Fortress is where I like to put down my tugs, plant a spawn beacon, and post up defending the objectives. After putting all my Special Forces skills to good use negotiating the aircraft wreckage, I managed to take out this unsuspecting support guy. Here we get to take a look at the awesome power of the M67 grenade, and most striking, the indestructible wheelbarrow, most likely not made in China. I'm doing a little posting up at B, a very nice choke point and nearly irresistible passageway for people running the circuit around the map. Having a tugs is nearly indispensable as they provide you with a situational awareness needed on these super reflex maps. I want to take a moment and thank all of you for watching and subscribing. The Battlefield community is made up of a great group of people from all over the world, many of which are serving alongside our troops in the Middle East. I want to thank you guys for your service. I'd like to hear from some of the players from the UK, see if any of you guys are active in Airsoft, and let me know what your experience is like, and perhaps I'll cover some of those weapons as well. This has been a look at the M1014 and the 870.